Go ahead. Are you a Muslim?
No, ex-Muslim.
You are ex-Muslim too? What happened? Why you left Islam?
You happened. You cut the wadeen of the Islam, and we're all falling out of it.
Oh boy.
Oh,
how I can help you to convert back to Islam, sister?
no, never again. My eyes are open.
Listen. Do you know that in Islam there is a grape? In the heaven there's a grape. Don't you like grape?
Not that much to go. I can go to the grocery store here and get it.
Okay, I'm going to, like, women, they like jewelries. Don't you like to wear bracelet from gold and silver?
No, I don't. I'm one of the only women that does not like jewelry. So,
I like this kind of women. So listen carefully. Look at this God. This God, he promised you a bracelet from gold. And actually, there's a contradiction. One verse says a bracelet of gold. The other one says a bracelet of silver. So Muhammad, maybe when he made the verse about the bracelet of silver, gold was expensive.
He was probably watching the stock market at the time.
Yeah. So one verse says that in heaven you will wear a bracelet of silver, and then other verses says you will wear a bracelet of gold. Hey, Muhammad, which one, man? You know. But here you see how silly, and this is for the men. You see, for us as a Middle Eastern, I don't know if our sister here, she is from the Middle East or Arab country. For us, Pakistan. Welcome, sister. Pakistan. You know, in Arabic we don't have P, so we say ba. People think I'm making fun. No, this is how we say it in Arabic. We don't have P, we have ba, ba, ba. You know, like we say baba. You know, we don't say ba, 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 ba.
You don't say it. You say Bebsi.
Bebsi, exactly. Bebsi. So, so in the Middle East, when a man he wear a bracelet in his hand, he is being a very gay. Seriously, I'm serious, because simply he is trying to be pretty. So when you have a bracelet of your hand of gold or silver, you are being seriously gay in the Middle East. So how in the world Muhammad is promising his followers that when you go to heaven you will wear bracelet from gold?
Oh my God!
And then the other issue here, you will notice how boring the clothes of the heaven. I will be wearing green clothes forever. I mean, I will hate, seriously. Imagine, guys, I want you to go and buy. Do you know the green clothes, the one they wear them in the surgery room? The doctor.
Yeah.
Imagine you are wearing those all your life. This is not fun. This is really not comfortable, you know. So because this guy, he is born in the desert, the people around him, they are desert people. The green color for them is a dream. Green means money. Green means sex. In case you do not know, when the land go green is when the Arab get married. Why? Because now the animals, they have more babies, there is no more food, and then they are getting richer, and now he can afford to get married. If there's no green, animals are dying, everybody getting poor, they can't even afford to feed themselves. So green and sex goes together. So Muhammad, he promised them, you will notice all the promise of the heaven of Islam is about something will drive the one who is in the desert crazy. Green clothes, and they love money, and they love jewelries, and they love gold. Like when Muhammad, he mentioned here that you will wear a cloth made of you know, like today we have a brand.
All in heaven.
We have a brands of clothing, right? In the time of Muhammad, there was a kind of a clothing. It's a brand. It's called Sundus, and which is the color too. And the brand, very famous brand called Istabrak. Istabrak is a kind of silk made in Iran by the Persian. At that time, they are not Muslims. So imagine the Quran is made by Allah, supposedly, written before time, supposedly. Yet Allah is using a word which is not Arabic, it's a Persian word used by the Persian to call their clothing. Muhammad did not. Yeah, this is istabrak. Istabrak is a kind of silk made for the rich, very filthy rich people at that time, which means you have to be really, really rich to wear this kind of clothing. The best kind of silk. You know, there's the Iranian until now. They have a huge bazaar or market. Do you know what the word toot mean?
Toot?
Toot.
No.
Toot is in English mulberry. I don't know how to say it in America. Mulberry. Yes, hold on. American they say it a different way. Mulberry. I don't know. You have to break your mouth to say it. I cannot say it. Sorry. Mulberry. Mulberry. I don't know. I mean, I watch videos. I mean, I don't know how they can say it, but it's something like that. You get the point. So toot, the origin of it is coming from Persia. So they grow the mulberry trees, those massive trees, and they use the leaves to feed the silk worms. Yes. So they are famous to do that, and they make a lot of money from this business through centuries. It's not. It was like at that time it was their gold. It was their oil actually. Like now they have oil to make a lot of money from it. At that time, this is their oil. Yes. So Muhammad, because he's a false prophet, he go and he imagine a name of a brand of a clothing, and he promised the Muslims to have it in heaven. How in the world that is a prophet of God?
Oh,
but Andorra, I'm talking too much. I will give you the microphone to tell us why you decided to leave Islam. Seriously.
Seriously, because everything I read for myself, and I read the tafsir, the hadith.
Okay, stop. I give you the microphone. I did not say you can talk a lot. Sorry. Hold on. Everything you heard from a Christian prince is a lie. Do you know that?
I know.
Yeah. So now I'm warning you. I just want to stop you. I want to help you. Everything you heard from this guy, he lied. He just showed you the reference on the screen, and he's lying. Those references are there, but they are not there in the same time. He is giving you lies. So okay. So I'm just trying to help you. Okay. The mic is yours again. Sorry.
Okay. I heard he was a Kharji. I don't know if you heard that.
I am what?
A Kharji,
What type it, I do not understand. What is that? Guys, she is cursing me or what?
Kharji, a Zionist kind of plant.
Zionist? Okay, a Zionist. Yeah.
That's what they.
All right. Well, I don't know. The only thing I know, my mom, she used to call me Genie when I was a kid. Yeah, she said, she said to my dad, look at your son, this Genie. He just broke the mirror. What you will do with him. My dad, he asked, where is my car? My mom, she says, who is going to take it except your Genie? I was 9 years old, I took the car. Anyway, so maybe what you said is true. Go ahead.
Okay, so, I already left. I just wanted to, because now I'm involved in the whole TikTok thing, trying to, it's a whole world of things we didn't know existed, and I just had a quick question. Can you explain, because obviously the Muslims can never explain their own books, can you explain why, if you're a widow, you have 4 months iddah, if you're a divorcee, 3 months, and as,
Allah knows best, sister. Allah knows best. Because simply is so stupid anyway. Or if the woman she is clear from in her womb from the man before, she was married too. It doesn't matter if it is 3 months or 1 month or even 15 days. If you have your period, obviously you are not carrying a child. Right. But Muhammad is an idiot as usual, and he come with rules nobody knows how he can explain them. However, as I heard, that Muslim believe, as an example, if I go right now, which is not really does not solve the problem, but I will show you something in the screen. Do you know Arabic?
No.
Okay.
I know what we're doing.
Even better now, I can lie to you about what the page is saying.
I know. I was warned about you.
All right. So Muslims believe that a woman she can carry a child way long after the husband die. So what the point of those 3 months or 4 months is if your wife she can give birth to a baby even 7 years after or even unlimited numbers of years. So if we go here, let me show you. This is an Islamic website. I will put on the screen. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. I will translate the page here. I will translate the whole page actually to English. So here the question is, how long a woman she can be pregnant or carrying a baby? I don't know why the page is not translating. Let us try again. It's not working. Okay, let's try to highlight and translate. All right. For some reason, it's not working. I don't know why. Yeah. So try one more time. Okay. The longest period. Do you see it? The longest period can stay pregnant. You see it? The translation. All right. So now if we go down, this is the question: how long a woman after she get married or get divorced or her husband that died, how long it's possible that she can deliver a child? And now is the answer is here. According to the scholars, and I'm going to translate here. Let's see. Yeah, this page is really weird. Okay. Let's translate this part here. All right. Let us see what it says here. As for the Sharia scholars, they differed regarding the maximum period of a woman to stay while pregnant, while some saying, number one, maximum duration of a woman being pregnant is a period which 9 months. This is number one. And this is the opinion of the Zuhri. And the Zuhri is nobody. So this is nobody take care of his opinion. Then the maximum period of pregnancy is 1 year. So the second opinion is 2 years. And this is the opinion of Ibn Rushd and Abdul Hakam. And those are nobody still. Still, those are not the major Islamic sect. Then 2 years, and this is Hanafi. So this is Hanafi. This is a major Islamic sect. 2 years a woman she can be, which means now you are divorced 2 years after, or your husband passed away. 2 years after you can deliver a child, and then 3 years. And this is what Al-Layth ibn Sa'ad said. Al-Layth ibn Sa'ad is not a big deal, so we will pass this one. But then 4 years, and this is the doctrine of Ash-Shafi'i and Hanbali. Remember, the Sunni, they have 4 sects. So now we cover Hanafi is 2 years. Then Shafi'i and Hanbali, they say 4 years, which means 4 years. Why? Because there is a story about Muhammad that he himself was born 4 years after his father's death. Yeah, and then it says here that this is the doctrine of Hanbali, Shafi'i and Hanbali and Malikis. You see it? Yeah. So now all the Islamic sect, and then, but Imam Malik, he insists that could be 5 years. All right.
Wow, like an elephant.
And then Imam Malik, he says it is even possible 6 years. So as you see here, 6 years, which is narration of the authority of Az-Zuhri and Malik. And then the last opinion is 7 years. Actually, this is not the last opinion. This is number 7. 7 years. So a woman, she can deliver a child after 7 years of her husband's death. And then number 8, no limit. No limit, which means the wife, her husband died 20 years ago, she can deliver a baby 20, 25, 30 years after. So what the point of those 3 months? There's no point.
Nobody knows. Allahu Alam.
Like there is a woman in Sudan. She was captured by the police, or she is delivering a child, and her husband passed away, I think like 2 years or 3 years ago. So the lawyer, he was smart. He told the Sharia court, we forgot that it's possible that a Muslim woman, she can bear a child even 3, 4, 5 years after her husband pass away? How you can face Allah stoning this woman to death for adultery when it's possible that the son is from her, from him? So they have to let her go.
Muhammad was always covering his own tail.
Yeah, and this is why, this is another reason Muslims are leaving Islam, because imagine you divorce your wife, and then she call you 20 years after, and she say, honey, come and pay for the hospital. I just gave birth to your baby. You say to him, like, what the heck? What baby? I divorced you 20 years ago. I don't care. He is your baby, and you have to pay for it. Not only this, actually, like, do you know?
From you.
Huh? What?
The child gets to inherit from the...
Exactly. Not only that. Oh, exactly. Well, as long as you are mentioning the inheritance, look at this one. One of the stupid rules of Islam, that if you have, if not you, you are a female. So if I am, if I'm Muslim, I marry a woman, and this woman, she cheat. She saw the neighbor. She slept with him. She gave one first son, second son, three, and then I found that those sons are not mine. In Islam, those sons are going to inherit your money. Yeah. So Muhammad, he said, Al-waladu lil-firash, the boy, the one who the boy belonged to is the one who owned the bed. Doesn't matter who is the one who slept with the women. And this and this is another disaster, because, as I said, the man, he will be hating those kids. Those are the kids of his enemy who slept with his wife. And now they are going to inherit his name. And they will inherit his business and his money and his property. So now the guy next door, he slept with the wife. He enjoyed her. And then he will enjoy the money of the husband later, because his sons is going to inherit.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
okay, well,
even if you prove in the court that those, if you do DNA, it doesn't matter, because the Sharia law says so. So, walad lil firash, so whoever owned the bed, imagine, guys, you rent a bed to a prostitute. And then all the babies of this prostitute, they are your kids. Whoever make babies on this bed is your baby. It doesn't matter. The wisdom of Muhammad. Other reason Muslim leave Islam as the following. Like yesterday we were asking a woman, I don't know if you were watching. We were asking a Muslim, about the 4 witnesses. The guy, he said, what's the problem? I said, the guy is having sex with your wife, and now you are going to ask him to continue having sex so you can go and fight for witnesses? He said, yeah, the law, this is the law. This is the law.
I don't know if he knows. There's already pages that show videos like
Yeah.
Hub and Tube.com.
What a crazy religion. Imagine you go, and if you accuse your wife of fornication, even if you saw her, even if you have 2 witnesses, even if they have 4 witnesses, by the way, is not enough. Because, excuse my language, the 4 witnesses, huh?
Why don't they get the whole neighborhood to come and
No, it's not enough. It's not enough because, excuse my language, they have to see the private part of the man going in and out. Is not enough to see. Yeah, it's not enough to see them in the top of each other. No. There's a story, it's very famous, you can search on the internet, where there's a group of people, 4. They came to the caliphate, and they witnessed against a fornication. A woman, she was fornicating with a man. The caliphate, he asked the first one, did you see his thing going in and out? He said yes. He asked the second guy, if anybody have the link for it, please post it. He asked the second guy, did you see his thing going in and out? He said yes. He asked the third guy, did you see his thing getting in and out? He said yes. He asked the fourth, he said the following, what I saw, that her legs, her feet was around his neck, and they were shaking like the ear of a donkey. the caliphate, he said, so you did not see the thing going in? He said, no. So the caliphate, he command to wipe their bags at least 80 or 100 lashes. So imagine the madness of this garbage religion. 3, they saw it in and out. The 4th, he was honest. He said, I saw his. I mean, this is not enough of adultery. He saw her feet. He saw her feet around his neck, and they are shaking like the ear of a donkey when it's running. Even this is not enough to prove adultery, brother. It's not enough. Maybe they are doing sport. Maybe he's doing yoga for her.
Okay. That was all I wanted answered. Thank you for taking my call. Christian friends.
You're welcome. Welcome, sister. God bless you.
Thank you.